these are 5 games that I immediately just wrote down. Like I'm excited for these nights.
Let's hear it.
And look, you can don't make fun of me. It's
Make
my
fun
list.
of him. Make fun of him.
Number 1, in no order. Actually, we're going in order of the game.
Oh.
First one, October 19th against the Blazers. Home opener. It's a home opener. People are fired up. Mike Brown's taking over. You got Keegan. You got this new energy. There's new buzz. And most importantly, for game 1 of the season, there's hope. There's no COVID restrictions.
I was so curious. I'm like, what's his case? Because I'm like, yeah, obviously there's excitement there, but the hope, that's what just pulled me in with that one, because that is facts, all around facts.
The next one, I'm going November 20th. Kings, Pistons.
Oh my God.
I mean, let me sell you on it.
Well, I already know. Okay, I think I know.
There's a lot of stories in this one.
Let's hear it.
I'll just present you with the one that's not even that big of a story. But hey, I like seeing good young players. Cade Cunningham's coming to town.
Cool.
Marvin Bagley's returned to Sacramento.
Oh, there's a story.
And Jaden Ivey comes to Sacramento to get clamped down by Davion Mitchell.
Oh.
No, but I
like that angle.
Do you like the so far? I'm 2 for 2 so far on my top 5.
Yeah, but wait, when was the Detroit game?
And Stanley brings up a great point. Kojo's return.
You guys stop. Wait, it was in November, right?
November 20th.
November 20th. Okay, so around that time too, where I'm mostly excited about that stretch of basketball to really see what's their identity. Are
There's
they going to
still hope? Yeah.
Well, and what will Jaden Ivey look like? You know, that to me, I know you said right away that Davion Mitchell will lock him down, whatever, but that to me is huge just because so many people, and I will never forget any of you, were just shitting on the Kings for not picking Jaden Ivey. And again, it could somehow work out that way where it's like, man, the Kings really should have picked Jaden. But you don't know.
None of us technically know. But you're right. The gap between Ivy and Murray wasn't like the Grand Canyon. Okay,
thank you.
Let's stop right there. It was just more of a preference thing. I think if you think Ivy can reach the ceiling, well, what I saw from Murray, pretty special in the summer league.
I was fine with people having an opinion and making a case for it, but the people that were obviously just doing it out of emotions and the narrative on Twitter, it was strange. So, what's your third?
Third one, this is like a no doubt about it. This is probably the number 1 game I'm most looking forward to. November 30th, Kings Pacers. And now that I talk about it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it because, I don't want to play worst case scenario, but if Tyrese comes in with like a trip dub and hits a game winner,
probably gonna happen.
I'm gonna, it's gonna night chat's not gonna be very fun for us that night. But no, November 30th, Kings Pacers, and Tyrese, his return, Buddy Hield, whether you like him or not, the guy did
hit some threes.
Yes, Morgan. The guy playing he didn't miss any games, dude.
Hit some threes, got paid to hit open threes, couldn't hit.
Okay, look, even if you're not a Buddy Hield guy, you can admit he had some moments in Sacramento that were fun. There were moments where you were like, ooh, he is part of the future. You tell me 18-19 when he's just draining threes.
Okay, then
Kings are running up and down the floor. You're not like, yeah, man,
yes.
Buddy Hield.
No. There were absolutely moments. There was moments when you just enjoy Buddy Hield and you're like, that's enjoyable. There was too many moments that better basketball could have happened with him not on the floor. And that to me is so frustrating in a lot of the development in a lot of guys over the years. And it's just that is trauma for me. But please proceed.
Anyway, the headline there is Halliburton returning to Sacramento and
Stinger.
Sabonis taking on his former team for the first time.
Wow.
Because the last time when they went to Indiana, remember, he was out with the injury, so he did not play in that game. Tyrese, of course, has played against Sacramento once, same with Buddy Hield, but they have not played in Sacramento. So that's one of my top games this year.
I like it. I do hope Tyrese has a solid game because I like him so much. But
See,
my
this
God.
This is where we differ. I'm sorry.
I know. You're good.
You know me. I love Tyrese Halliburton. But I hope that night He doesn't make a shot. He's got 7 turnovers from leaving his feet.
He's
clanking threes. He's getting blown by. That's the stuff I want.
I've changed.
I'm sorry.
And
Any other night, go ahead.
I don't feel like that about like any other player. And when I say I would like him to do well, because I really like him as a human and a basketball player, and he's so fun in so many different ways that I want him to do well, but I want him to lose that night. You know, that's where
I'm good.
Okay. That's
I'm
fine.
good.
That's fine. Not a lot of people are going to agree with me, so.
The next game I have 2 more left. This one it may surprise some people because I don't know the last time we were like, hey man, tell you what, when Orlando comes to town, we get the Banchero Murray matchup that we saw in Summer League. Okay. One, I'm a big Banchero guy.
Yeah.
I think he can be the best player in this draft.
Sure.
Which, again, number 1 pick, Deuce. That's bold. But before the draft, I don't know, like some people were like debating it. I love that guy. In Orlando, I like Jalen Suggs. You got Wagner. It's a fun young team. Could be a fun game. Where are you at with my Kings Magic? Murray Banchero.
In what month is that?
That is January 9th.
Okay. Well, I think if that's the game, then you got to make sure that Nimi Keita is on your schedule so then he can hit another 3. No, I'm kidding. If anyone knew where I was going there. Summer League basketball.
Thanks for explaining that more.
Thank you. I was like, just in case, because I kept going.
And you're still going.
And I'm still going. Orlando Magic, I've been excited about them how many times in this offseason?
So you're giving me a thumbs up on that game?
Absolutely.
Are you excited? Like when
100% excited. Like every single game that you have said, I'm like, not just your case, which makes it a little bit more fun, but yes, those are ones I have been excited for.
And this last one that I have, I'll probably have to talk some people into because I'm talking myself into it. I'm going January 11th, the next game actually. Kings take on the Houston Rockets. It's an ESPN game.
Oh, yeah.
And you do get Jabari Smith, whose father used to play for the Sacramento Kings. Jabari comes to Sacramento, taking on Keegan. 2 rookies go head to head. You got Jalen. I mean, that could be fun.
No. I've been excited again. That's another. These weird teams I've been excited about. Houston, OKC is one of those teams that I'm excited about coming to Sacramento. I mean, unless Sam Presti decides to sit everyone out just because they want to tank to get Victor. But let's just say everything goes in the right direction. Yes, I am excited about all these teams, most teams.
Let's get to the chat real fast, and we'll get to Twitter Spaces if anyone checks in. I'm getting some boos. Clint says no games with playoff implications at the end of the year. I mean, I can't predict that, but yeah, the 2 games in late March when they take on the Blazers, back-to-back games in Portland, yeah, that could end up being awesome. I'm talking about right now as I'm circling. I could be obvious, like, well, Golden State, Steph Curry's coming to town. The Lakers, LeBron's coming to town. I was trying to get some narratives going, some storylines going with some young teams, a mix of some returning players, opening night. That's how I looked at it.